Well, mi gente, you can't say I didn't try. This is the second time I gave the Amex Gold a shot to stay in my wallet. Mi gente, a year ago, literally about a year and a half now, I did this. Over here, wait a minute, 1989. Most of you weren't alive yet or
You
got your
weren't
God.
alive.
Look at this. My card is 35 years old. All right. So Anthony told me, be careful when you cut it. So the guy told me how to cut it.
The guy from
And as you
Lowe's.
can see, I'm having some trouble, but I made some progress. And here we go without losing a finger. Oh my God. Die, gold card. Die. Die. Yes. Woo. Wepa. And that's what I did. The next day, I cut my wife's rose gold card the day before Valentine's Day. Guys, it's not that it's a terrible card, but I'm going to tell you why today. I couldn't stay with the Amex Gold anymore. All right. By the end of this, it might even apply to you. So do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe. Check out the referral links below. This isn't one of those clickbaits where they're like, oh, yeah, did I cancel the card? No, I canceled. It's done. It's bye bye. I'm moving on. It will no longer hold the spot in my beautiful extra wallet in Wepa Red or Barretto Burgundy, as we're calling it, right? But again, a solid card, but not for me. So, what did I do next? Why did I do it? Again, we all know this card by heart already. It's the foodie card. It's the 4 times in restaurants, the 4 times on dining, the 4 times on supermarket spend, right? Great. My problem the first time that I cut it was that I don't use Stop and Shop or ShopRite or anything of that matter for it to trigger the supermarket spend. I go to Costco, I go to Sam's, I go to BJ's, I go to Target, and occasionally we'll order stuff from Walmart online. It doesn't code. So I wasn't able to use the really strong multipliers of 4 times for it. And at $325 a year, yeah, you get the Resi credit, $50 every 6 months, and you get a Dunkin' Donuts credit. That was all well and good. But I was forcing myself to use a Dunkin' credit and then trying to find where to use a Resi, right? So it just didn't pay. Here's also the reason why I chose to drop this card and get another one. This is what I got. Again, going into my extra wallet, but I'm back with the personal Amex Platinum card. Why the Platinum? If you guys recall, earlier in the year, I made a video where I product changed. I had called Amex for them to give me a retention offer to keep the Platinum when my annual fee hit. They didn't want to give me one that was worth it. I think they offered me 25,000 MR points with 4,000 spend or something of that nature, which was a ripoff. So literally that day, I product changed down to a green card. I already have a green card, but you're allowed to have two of the same card or even three. So I had two. Almost instantly, about an hour later, I get a notification on the app that Amex is offering me to either product change up to the gold card for 30,000 MR points for 1,000 spend in 6 months, or product change to the platinum card again for 50,000 MR points for 2,000 spend in 6 months. That's a lot when you think that the regular sign up bonus on a regular web page day in Amex's history, it's 80,000 and you need to spend 8,000 sometimes on 6 months. Maybe it'll go to 100,000. So 50,000 for 2,000 spend is a lot of points, right? So I said, why not? Let me just take my shot and let me do it this way. So I did. I went up. I said, look, I can't take this card anymore. I got my platinum back. Now, The other reason I got my platinum card back was because I currently also hold the Amex Business Platinum card, which is coming due at the end of this month in August. Right now, as I go to record, this is Sunday, August 3rd. So I think in another 2.5 weeks or so, that card is due. Here's the problem I have with the Business Platinum, and I like the Business Platinum better than the personal last year. They took away $250 of Dell credit. Now it's only 150 a year. The 35% points boost, if you purchase flights using your points, you would get back 35%, was also nerfed because before you could use it with any airline, not just your selected. Now it's just your selected airline. So they kind of tied your hands with that. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to do that now. So I'm going to product change that card down either to a green because I don't like the business gold, or just cancel it altogether, which then would leave me with no platinum card. And to be honest with you, there are a lot of people out there say, oh, you really don't need a platinum. I enjoy the Centurion lounges. I enjoy having status with Hilton, with Marriott, with all the car rental agencies. You don't get that with the other cards that are out there. The Sapphire Reserve doesn't do it. Capital One Venture X doesn't do it. The new City Strata Elite doesn't do it. So at least now I know I'm going to have my continued status matches that hold, the gold at the Hilton, the gold at the Marriott. I'm going to also have the entertainment, 240 digital entertainment credit, the Walmart Plus credit, and so on. There's so many other benefits to the card. Also, remember this, guys. In the last 2 months, we've seen a lot of changes and a lot of increases in annual fees. Amex will be raising theirs in October. They already let us know there's a refresh coming in October. So by me locking in the platinum now in August, I get to at least be grandfathered into that price until my next year when the fee hits again. And then I could decide if I want to keep that card. And right now, a lot of people are saying that card is going to come in at $895. So by me having the platinum card again now, and locking it in at 695, whatever perks they're going to offer, you'll get them right away. Not like the Sapphire Reserve, which I got and locked in the older rate, but I'm only able to use the points boost for them. I can't use their other benefits until October 26th. So for me, moving from the gold card, which I don't think I'm even ever going to bother to downgrade to again, because to me, it just, I don't get the value from it. I just really don't. Yeah, you get 3 times on travel, but you know what, guys? With my green card, I get 3 times travel, 3 times transit, 3 times dining. What's missing is supermarket spend. And for the supermarket spend, I use my PayPal debit card that gives me 5% on whatever I purchase at Target, at Walmart, at BJ's, Costco, and so on, because it's a debit card. So even though they only take Visa, let's say at Costco, and the PayPal is a Mastercard, but because it's debit, it doesn't matter. They just take it out, and I still get the 5% back. So for those of you that are Amex fanboys, I get it. I'm not poo-pooing your gold card. This is the oldest card I've ever had, as you saw from that video I just put up. Literally 35 years when I did it last year. Now it's 36. But I feel in my situation, product changing, also getting a prorated refund of this card because I paid for it. So they have to give me back what I put up for it because I didn't keep it the whole year. So this will come out to even less than the 695 going forward. So, mi gente, if you find yourself in the same position where the card isn't working out for you, don't hold on to it just to say you have it. Try to product change so you still keep the history, so you don't have to apply for another card in the future. See if they give you some retention offers. That's exactly what I did. I'm happy back with my Amex Platinum card. I think if you do this, you're going to see yourself saying, you know what? Good thing I did it, even though I'm paying more now for it. But the benefits from this, even though it's more money, outweigh the benefits that I was getting from this card. So, mi gente, as always, I thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere else. You chose to be here, but more than anything else, mi gente, I thank you for giving me the privilege of your time. Until next time, mi gente, take care.